Long tail keywords unlock the secret to high intent search traffic. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Morii Media YouTube channel. My name is Morii, and in this video I quickly want to go over the long tail keyword and unlocking the secret to the high intent search traffic. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This channel is designed to talk all things about paid media from the beginner's standpoint. So if you're looking to either become a paid media specialist or a paid media associate, this is a good channel to start with. Also, if you come across this video and you're looking for help with your marketing, feel free to reach out to me. You can schedule a free discovery call with me. I'll ask you a series of questions just to get a better feel of what your business is about. And you can feel free to ask me questions as well. And we will take it from there to see if we're a good fit or not. But essentially, I specialize in Google ads as well as Facebook ads and media plans and media buyer plans as well. So with that being said, I only have 15 minutes to make this video, so I'm going to do the best I can. So guys, when it comes to connecting with the right customer online, you need long tail keywords. It's one of the most important, effective tools in digital marketer, arena, okay? But what exactly are long tail keywords is why you came across this video, and why do they even matter so much for SEO and paid search strategies? So that's the question I want to answer. But I also want to answer, what are long keywords or long tail keywords, and why are they so important? Well, guys, when it comes to long tail keywords, the longer the keyword, the highly specific keyword phrases will entail. So basically, when it comes to long tail keywords, you want to be kind of specific with when you're doing this, right? So it is highly specific keyword phrases that users type when they're looking for something, when they're closely looking to make a purchase. So they could be looking for a particular product, or they could be searching via voice command, okay? So unlike, our shorter tail keywords or our more broad keywords like furniture or shoes, long tail keywords they're kind of the opposite. So you can type in something like, an example of a long tail keyword is mid-century walnut dining table with leaves, okay? That's a good example of what a long tail keyword would look like. Or you can have something like best running shoes for flat feet men, right? So while these phrases gets less overall searches or search volume, they connect you with the high intent searchers, which are people who are looking or know exactly what they want and are ready to take action. That's normally what long tail keywords are. Okay, so now I want to talk about, how does long tail keywords work in search marketing. And it's pretty simple, guys. So imagine if you're running a business and you're specializing in handcrafted Dutch bookshelves, okay? So you're trying to rank for genetic keywords like bookshelf, or basic keywords like short tone keywords can put you in a competition with massive retailers, and well-established brands, okay? So it's super competitive. The shorter the keyword, short tail keywords are way more competitive than long tail keywords, okay? So instead, what you want to do is use long tail keywords. So a good example, like I earlier said, something like handcrafted book or Dutch bookshelves is way better, okay? And you can even add near me at the end of that keyword, okay? But essentially, you'll attract visitors who are much more likely to buy from you because you're meeting a specific need. So this approach isn't just for SEO, it's also for paid search, like running Google ads, running this kind of display ads, but mainly Google ads, search ads, okay? So you can specifically improve your Google ad and your paid search marketing results. So since fewer advertisers are bidding on these phrases, the cost per click tends to be much lower, so you can reach a targeted leads without blowing your budget. So it's a win-win. So really, the more specific your keywords are, the more likely you are to be in your own lane, and you're not competing with the more competitive keywords that are 9 times out of 10 shorter keywords or short tail keywords. So what's the power of the long tail keyword? So you want to really use the 80-20 rule for search volume, okay? So in keyword research, the long tail refers to the vast number of low volume, highly specific keyword phrases that make up majority of the search online. So fun fact, but studies show that 70% of all search traffic comes from long tail keywords, not from the few high volume, head terms. So not from the short tail keywords. A lot of the search queries come from long tail keywords. So that means that there's a huge opportunity for businesses of any size to tap into the hidden search queries and connect with people who are further down the funnel and closer to conversion. Kind of going back to long tail keyword being more specific and narrowed down. Okay. So now you may be wondering, why does long tail keyword drive better results? Well, there are 4 reasons why. First, there's a higher conversion rate, meaning that searchers using the long tail phrase tend to be more focused and closer to purchasing, which means that they convert at a higher rate. It's a lower competition with fewer sites competing for these popular short tail keyword. When it comes to having lower competition, there's fewer sites that are targeting these phrases. So it's easier to rank on the first page of Google or Bing. Also, I do want to add that there's lower cost of paid ads or for paid ads. In paid search, you're bidding on long tail keyword cost, which is less per click, okay? So that way you're able to make your budget stretch a lot longer with your ideal audience. And then I do want to say that you get more qualified traffic. So even if the traffic is smaller, it's much more likely to convert because it's precisely matched to your offering. All right. So how do you find long tail keywords? Well, it's pretty easy nowadays. You can visit all 3 of these websites, but essentially finding profitable long tail keywords starts with understanding your customer and the unique product or service that you provide. So you can use tools like Google Ads Keyword Planner or SEMrush or Moz Pro. I can leave the links in the description to those below in the description, like I just said, but you want to really explore questions people ask about your niche with people also let me rerun that back. You want to explore questions people ask about your niche with phrases like people also ask in Google, or platforms like Answer the Public. Okay, so those are good starting points. So you really want to start with a list of general topics, and then you want to drill down into specific, you know, more, how can I say it? Like more specifics, if that makes sense. So you want to check the search volume and competition, and then you want to focus on the keywords with a clear purchase or action intent. So don't forget, you need to also monitor your competitors. So you can use tools like SpyFu, SEMrush. I'll leave the link in the description below for that, but those are all pretty good tools. So that way you can see which long tail keyword brings them traffic or conversions and adapt your strategy accordingly. So you want to incorporate the best long tail keyword phrases into your website content and blog posts, your product description and paid campaigns for maximum effect. Okay, checking my time. All right. Now, got some examples for you. So I do want to show you, we do have long tail keyword in action. So these are real world examples. So I type both of these keywords into the search engine results page, the SERP. So as you can see, let's suppose you own an online pet store and you're competing for the keyword dog food, which is incredibly challenging and expensive. And dog food is a short tail keyword, okay? So when I type that into the SERP, this is what I see, right? See Hills, the mini and the small and mini puppy dog food. This is rank number 1, okay? This is a well-known dog food company. Hills, pretty sure they're paying a lot for their ads, so they must have some money or be well-known, okay? But so dog food, I type that in and this is what I see on to the left. Now, instead of just sticking with dog food and trying to rank for that, I can be a little bit more specific and use a long tail keyword, which would be something like, I would type into the SERP, grain-free salmon dog food for, for dogs that have allergies. So let me say that again. So a phrase that I can type in, let's say if it's long tail keyword, I can type in grain-free salmon dog food for allergies. And as you can see to the right, I have a more specific product. So you may be wondering how. Well, just read it. Sensitive skin and stomach. Now we have the little salmon on the side and then some font that I can't really read, but I can see here that this product label is more specific than this one, okay? And this can attract motivated buyers with a specific need, which as a result can reduce the ad cost and increase your return on investment. All right. So you can start using long tail keywords today. So you can master long tail keywords. Mastering long tail keywords is honestly a game changer for small businesses, e-commerce sites, and anyone looking to boost their digital marketing results. So you want to focus more on detailed, intent-driven search queries, which will drive better traffic and improve your conversions and maximize your ad budget, no matter what industry you're in. So again, if you need help with that, feel free to book a free discovery call with me. The discovery call is pretty much there to help me understand your business and how I can help you get better results. Again, I do specialize in Google ads, Facebook ads, as well as digital media plans. Yeah. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you like content like this, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And leave your comments, thoughts, and your opinions. Be nice in the comments. Peace.